Hello world, this is Geek Weekly. We're going to Iron Man. We have a friend with us and we're in a Jeep.
Midnight premiere?
Midnight premiere
There we go.
at 4 p.m.
Stop spoiling.
Woo!
We're just getting our tickets early, that's it.
So I'm excited for this movie because I like the first one and I like the second one a little bit, but not as much. And the third one is supposed to be better than both and make up for the second one. So,
Geekly's making a turn.
Geekly's making a turn. It's a great turn. Patrick, what do you think?
About what?
What are your expectations for this movie?
I have high expectations. At first I didn't, but then I read people's reactions to the movie and they're pretty positive, so.
I hope Robert Downey Jr. takes his shirt off.
Junior?
Probably will.
Simon, what do you think?
Not excited. I think it'll be good, but I don't think it'll be amazing. I'm skeptical.
Yeah.
Chris?
I feel like everyone's gonna say it's really good,
Tiny
but
bit, so I feel like a bit of the excitement won't be.
Well, don't spoil it for us.
I'm not going to, but.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
I'm looking forward to the after credits stuff.
There you have it.
More than everything.
Yeah,
So it's fun.
I love you.
I don't like abstract.
This is the Geek Weekly Jeeply. We're right across from this Jeep. It's really cool. Hello, girlfriend.
How would you not survive like that?
Alright, we just got out of the movie. We're gonna get initial reactions.
One thing that I thought that kept striking me, probably because there were little kids in the row in front of us, was really violent compared to the other ones, you know?
Yeah.
Like, obviously it's Iron Man, there's gonna be violence, but there's a lot of like shooting and like stuff,
like a Bond movie or
dismembering, I
something.
don't know.
You know what I thought that I just noticed in I watched the first Iron Man again, and it reminded. I really like how these Marvel movies don't do the Batman thing where they're like no killing, blah blah blah. Like
Yeah, that's
there's no like who cares? Like there's no 2 cents about it.
It's
It's
gonna
just
happen.
we kill. Captain America kills. Iron Man kills. I don't know if they do it in Spider-Man, but that's not
especially
paramount.
the part where he's like chained up with the zip ties and he's like in the dungeon or whatever, you know? And there's the 2 guards and they're just like screwing with him. He's like, I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
3, 2, 1,
Yeah.
whatever. That part, they're making them like likable and memorable.
Yeah, and
he
then
kills them.
and they murder him.
The part where the extremis armor is in the little kid's like barn or whatever, and it's like trying
That's
to
not
get
the
out.
Extremis armor. That's the Mark 42.
What's the difference?
The Extremis armor he makes in the comics later after he gets the Extremis,
sorry.
and then it flows through him in his blood.
Mark 42.
Thank you. I think they called it the Bleeding Edge. They never called it in the movie, but in the. I'm sorry.
Okay, anyway, that armor, the one that flies to him and attaches to his body, there's the parts that are like stuck in the barn, like the rest of them fly out and come, and he has his hand and his leg, whatever, but he's still missing a bunch of parts. In the Iron Giant, there's a part where that happens, where because like the Iron Giant blows up, and he needs to like, he does the same thing, his parts come back together, and they stole that. I would just like to say, they stole from
Vin
Redbird
Diesel.
and Vin Diesel.
They don't steal from Vin Diesel, they'll steal from
Exactly.
Bobby.
The trailer for Fast and Furious 6 is insane.
Yeah,
Love
dude,
it.
dude, all the trailers were killer.
Yeah,
I loved
no,
it.
they were great. Thor 2. I'm excited for Thor 2 now,
Yeah.
just from that trailer.
That
Which
was probably my least favorite trailer.
I mean, of them, but I
Like,
haven't seen any trailers. I didn't read anything. I don't know anything about Thor 2, but I don't know.
I
Maybe
still want to see Thor.
that was just a good.
Oh yeah.
It's on
Can we go watch
Netflix.
Thor?
It's on
Is it?
Netflix. Yeah.
But,
Just
like,
watch it. Just sit down and watch it.
But I want
Watch
to.
Avengers.
I want to
You shouldn't even be allowed to be on Geek Weekly.